Hi there, welcome to Me by Granat. It's Anna here, and it's a beautiful sunny Wednesday. Wednesdays means that I want to make a video that I call Use It or Lose It. Sorry about my yucky board here, but yeah, I need to clean it. Nothing more than that. Use It or Lose It is where I take things from my scrap box and make into ephemera. It can be clothing tags, it can be scraps, it can be half-finished objects. I make it into ephemera. And today I just grabbed a pile. So let's see what we have. We have a piece of thin file folder. We have a piece of tea-dyed, lace-dyed, I believe, cardstock quality paper. We have two offcuts, and I think they are quite the same size. These could be great tags. These could be great tags, and these could also be great tags. We have some Easter cards, and these are, you know, the free kinds you get when you subscribe to something. The Brain Fund. I don't subscribe, but they sent me some cards. So I was thinking I want to make them into something more Easter, not Easter, but spring type thing. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I do something with them. Then I also have a few of the offcuts from the bird book. I have showed this before. I usually just fold it, glue them together and make tags out of them. This one was a bit torn, so I might have to do something else with that. But then I have two. So I don't know how much I won't have time for, but I will start with about half an hour. So yeah, let me start. Start somewhere. I am going to get my guillotine cutter out because I can see that I need to do some cutting, and I need glue, outlet glue. I need a glue stick, glue paper, I have over here, and things to decorate with. So let's start with the tags, shall we? These basically only need to be, oh, they almost belong together, cut into tag shape to start with. And I think I'm going to use my little, what's this, punch? Yes, punch, and see if I can, oops, they flew. I have my little bowl here where I put my scraps. It's a wooden bowl, handmade. I got thrifting a few years back now, and I love having it on my desk to collect all these tiny scraps so they don't get on the floor. Two tags right away. Let's see this one then. This is a bit curvy, so I think I want to use my template. I have one of those gift card templates, and I think I have to use, yeah, I have to use the big slant today. So I'm just going to use my scissors, and I'm going to mirror it to, there we go. This one will need a bit more decoration. What am I going to do with this? Am I going to use it to back something, or am I going to make a tag out of it? I'm going to save it for now. So we have 3 tags to decorate, and let's do that. I don't know why I took this out. Yeah, I'm probably going to use it in a while anyway, so there we go. what do we need to decorate this? This one is a book page, I think. Is this enough? Oh, yes, it is. Let's use this. That will be perfect. So I'm just gonna use my glue stick to cover the entire tag with glue. And then I'm gonna plop this down. See if I can get it somewhat straightish. Using a little scraper tool. And then I'm gonna cut it. Cut the paper off. And this will be used in collaging, don't worry. I save these scraps and make them, turn them into collage papers. So here we got a base tag once more, 2, 3. I am going to think what I want to put on them. Maybe I'm gonna get my Timmy things. I should do that, shouldn't I? Or butterflies, moths. Just flipping through my things to see what I can find to decorate with. Okay, I'm gonna stand up and get my Timmy stuff. I use these containers to put my paper dolls and ephemeras in. I really like that. I just saw it and I would like something behind there. A smaller piece of ephemera. Let's check that out first. I am going to make a botanical journal soon, so I'm happy for all the ephemera I can make, pre-make for that. I could put one of those tickets behind to make it pop a bit. That's actually quite nice. Do I want this one instead? No, I don't. No. Bingo, we got a tag. Perfect, that will be glued down shortly. And what are we going to use? We have already a collage background from these. So I could add, no. But I could add something. Oh, right, now I know. I have some, let's see first if we can find right people for these. And once again, as I always say, I want the small ones. Oh, I like this one. Can he be hanging off something? He can be hanging on that ledge there. That could be perfect. Then we can add something behind him. But here's another tag. The same, no, that's a tag. Ticket. What do I want to use behind him? Maybe I can use this kind of ticket. And he can be hanging on that instead. That's really great. Oh, I like that one as well. Let's move that to the side and see if we can find... I'm moving things back and forth. I've done this before. Obviously the groups are too big. No. Same guy. You see, these are complete. This is newer and this is older. And you can see they have made the contrast bigger in the new one, and it's more pale. I prefer this one. This is so, I don't know, scary. She is scary too. Oh, kind of wish she's hanging on to the receipt there. Kind of wish, I don't know what I wish. I wish that I knew what I wish. Schoolboy. No, I like the size of her. Let's take her. She's good. But I might want to change the thing she's hanging on. And might want something more on that. Red one? Yeah, that's better. Grand Hotel Monte Carlo, but you can't even see part of it, so maybe no. I like the writing down there, so I don't want to cover too much up. Right, I had an idea. Let's get rid of that. She doesn't have to hang on anything really, but I'm going to see if I can find my other piece of ephemera I was thinking of. So I have these strips, paper strips. I seldom use them, but I thought I would see what I have here. Sorry about the noise. I'm gonna do it quickly and then put this away. I know some of you really hate the sound of the crinkly paper. I was thinking I might be able to add something of this. Name of pupils. Maybe she's a school teacher. You can do that. Add a bit of pink there. And then I can add something pink there as well. How about that? Let's just do it. And I know that I probably don't have anything pink here. Probably. A little flower. No. No flowers. Pig, did you order of? I can push her up. I'm just playing here. Playing. Bath Drive-In Theatre. Okay. I'm constantly changing my mind, but don't you worry. Let's see. I also have these since we're going to Tim Holtz anyway, why not use the faux stamps? I have lots of stamps, but real genuine stamps, but I don't mind using these. So I'm gonna ink this up and glue it down, and then I'm gonna see if I can find a stamp to fit in. I want to use frayed burlap today. So I'm just gonna kiss the edges of everything. So as I said, it's Wednesday. I just got straight into crafting. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I've had a few days of headaches. But I am feeling much better now. Then I can relax and craft and have fun. I have about almost 3 weeks left to my next Botox appointment, which can be interfering with my headaches or make my headaches worse when it gets closer to the Botox. And I'm also coming off a medicine that I have been on for 10 years, so that can also be quite straining, I hear. And you can get some withdrawal issues, but at least I'm getting rid of it, which is really good. Come on, there we go. So I have made 3 tags in about 15 minutes here. That's a good start. Let's glue things down before we continue. Tweezers. Out glitter glue. And about there. I love the colors, the muted colors of this tag. And the back is already ready to journal on as well, if you like. So now that I'm probably going to start a botanical journal, I'm a bit what's it called? I can't remember. Torn between 2 choices, because I am kind of in the mood for a botanical, but I'm also in the mood for a spring journal. So I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. So we will see what I'm in the mood for once it's time to actually start making it. Because right now I am mostly finishing up stuff. I have finished up the Catherine, the collage style journal. She's done, and I have almost finished up one of the new sister journals. I haven't showed you as much of that, but I have made it off camera, so there will be a flip through of that as well. And the document style journal is in the book press, which means that can maybe be on my desk this weekend to be finished. So I need to get a new project going. But I'm also, I don't know, I'm trying to finish up stuff that I have. And yeah, as I said, a bit torn between projects. I also want to make the giveaway journal, like I said 100 times. But it's halfway done, and I really need to get it all the way done. So it's ready for when I have the right amount of subscribers to be given away to someone special. There we go. Let's see if we can find any stamps to to work with these. No, nothing that jumped to me. I think this is a bit pinkish. I would like that one would be perfect. So I think I'm gonna use that. And I'm just going to touch the edges because I don't think a vintage stamp will be bright white. And then I want to add a little bit of extra glue because now that I have my finger on it, I don't trust it anymore and I don't want it to be going away. So I'm gonna add that up here a bit askew, like so. And what does she need? Maybe this one. Nope. That's gonna go back in. I didn't like that. I have to put something else on her. Question is what? What does she need? Do you have any idea for me? Just gonna quickly check on my scraps bin here to see if I can find something that's interesting enough. No, that doesn't belong there at all. What can I use? Maybe just a strip of, maybe just a strip of tape to balance it up. Yeah. Okay, now we need toppers for those. And I think I'm going to make this one. I think I want some fabric or something, maybe even lace. Just looking. I have this is a little cluster with sari silk that's been sewn together. Maybe I can add that as a tab. Just for fun. No, I don't like that at all. Lace. Let me see if I have anything that I really instantly think this belongs here. Yep, that's it. And I don't think the other ones would need laces. So I'm just going to put some glue on here. I thought, why don't you want to come out? Here we go. And I'm gonna add some of it on the front like that, and then I'm gonna turn it around and gently adjust a bit more. is it down there? There we go. So we have this one done. Really like that one, it was cute. What do I want on these? Do I want tabs? No. Do I want thinking if I have a whale tail tab or something somewhere that I could use. No. Do I want some fabric? Maybe some stripes? No, definitely not. No ticking. She could have some fabric. I think he needs something else. I don't know what, but I think he needs... This is just coffee dyed fabric. Yes, I like that. And what do you need, mister? For a pole thing. Trying to see what I can use in my stash. What do you want for a topper, mister? Can you tell me? Just flipping a bit through my... I have different little bins and plates with ephemera on and things that I can use. Not really. I will have to think about that. Okay, let's go for these. I think I am going to start by taking them down a bit in size. Because one, I don't want the white edges. I don't even send Christmas cards anymore. Can you believe it? I used to, but I'm thinking this could be a tag somehow, but I want to get rid of the Happy Easter. Or glad påsk, as we say in Sweden. Maybe I can just make it into a journaling card. Do I mind those yellow edges? Not edges, yellow text up there. Maybe I can add something. And then around the edges. Maybe I can add one of those, because they will go quite well with the Easter eggs. A blue one. Brightly yellow one can go up here. Ta-da! And then we're gonna round the corners, because if I am making a springtime journal, this will be a perfect journaling card. Right? Isn't that cute with the bunnies? I think that is super cute. I might want to add something on the back though. Let's see what we can do about the rest. Same thing here, I think. It's kind of the same format. The other one is horizontal. Oh, that doesn't need anything else. That's just so cute. Rounded corners, yes. Oh, botched that one. There we go. What do you do when your guillotine cutter is starting to get all, you can see it's a bit raggedy there. You see that? The edge is a bit fuzzy. What do I want to do with this? Maybe I can cut around it and make it into a pocket somehow. Do you think I can do that? Because the Happy Easter is into, or glad påsk as we say in Sweden, is really into that. Little chickens. And then I can cut around it like this, a bit, not fussy cutting, but kiss cutting, is that what it's called? And then just ink it up and make it into a tuck spot. So I have my Tim Holtz snip thingies. I don't know what they call. Tonic Studio. That's the official term, everybody. Snip thingies. So when I fussy cut, or like in this case, kiss cutting, or whatever they call it, when you cut a little bit outside the pattern or the edge, I like to do what I just did there and just going past some items, and then I go back afterwards like this and I cut. I think it's easier than to follow along. There we go. Let's see what we have. Oh, got around that a little bit more. Okay, that one as well. This could be a fun little tuck spot in a springtime journal. I wonder if I have a small one. I made a small one last year that was instantly sold. Then I made a big one in fabric. I think it was last year or the year before, in fabric, and that's actually still in my Etsy shop. So I was also thinking that I could revisit the fabric one and see if I can make it more attractive to potential buyers. Let me see what I do here. There we go. That could be a corner tuck, right? Or should I maybe do a little bit more over here? I want the blue splotches there. I really like them. That could be fun. I am going to cut off a bit of the edge there and see if I can just cut it off without getting the there we go. That's a really cute corner tuck, at least if you ask me, which you do because it's my video. So I'm just going to ink it a bit to make it look a bit more grungy and not so white and new. Oh, I like that. And I won't touch that edge because that will be the bottom part of it. Okay, how long have we got? Do we want to make something out of these? We have 1, 2, 3 tags, 2 journaling cards, 1 corner pocket. These were actually, I was thinking I might want to take out my die cut machine and make tags out of them, but I really like those. They are so cute. Let's do 5 more minutes or something. Let's even this up a bit. I'm just going to pause you guys because my phone is ringing. Give me a second. I'm back. Sorry, it was just my husband who called. He's on his way home from work. Okay, right. I just cut this down a bit, took away the ragged edges. So question is if I still want to make this into a tag shape. Maybe I do. And these I normally just fold like this. Then we can now I have 2 options. Option number 1 is to glue them shut like so and have a sturdy tag, or I can leave them open like this, add some paper inside that you can journal on and make it an open tag with hidden journaling space. So we have 2 options, and excuse me. Oh, so sorry. Came out of nowhere. Seasonal allergies is upon us, if you didn't know. So I'm just going to glue this one shut to start with. Let's do this side as well. Using my little scrub tool to make sure it stays flat. And then I have to decide. But here you actually have journaling space, lots of it. So I could leave this one open as it is and just add journaling space in the back, and yeah, I am the lines go the wrong way, okay. But then again, why bother? Why not just put them the wrong way? This is a tag, and I can make the same thing here. Yeah, let's do it. And now I can fix the edges of this one. Then I'm gonna glue, let's just do that. Some writing space here. And this one is writing space as well. I'm just rummaging through my scrap box to see what I can find. That might be good journaling space. this one. That won't actually cover the writing. That can be used. It's quite too big. Why am I being so picky? Can you let me know? Picky is not a good trait right now. Let's use this. Let's use this. Perfect size. And I could even, no, I won't fold it. Too many tippity, floppity, foldy thingies can make people irritated as well. I myself love interactive elements, so I tend to add them everywhere. There we go. Okay, let's cut off the excess. One tag ready to be decorated. I want to even this up a bit as well. Yes. And this one should also be even up. Did I glue this together? No, I did not. Why didn't I? I probably said I wanted it to be an open tag, but I had changed my mind. It's going to be a closed one. This one really needs some evening up. Crooked folding and crooked gluing in one and the same tag. Well, well, well. Okay. 2 closed, 1 open, and we need tag shapes. Should we try with this one? See if it's big enough. Not much of a tag, but oops. Yeah, it would be okay. And with these, you don't want to put a hole in it and add a thing, because then you can't open them. So you want to just put something on the front like that. For instance, a tab or something. Ooh, an Edith Holden maybe. Maybe. Let's make more tag shapes. I can't remember last time I actually used everything I took out when I did one of those, just grab the top layer of my scrapbox. But this is really fun. Should I make some decorations as well? Lately I have been really liking using my cabinet cards, not cabinet cards, the CDV, carte de visite. I have to get a printer so that I can print out more of these. Do I only have men left? I used up all the ladies. Is that true? Okay, I have this one, but she's quite big, and this is not a scanned copy of my own Captivisit. This is a printable. Miss Lily Elsie, the most photographed woman ever. We have her. Yeah. Okay. And I need something else. I need some snippets or something fun. Something interesting behind them. No. Maybe I should put her there. And add the pink. That tab. No. Maybe he can have it. Just trying to see what I can use. Okay, this all of a sudden got hard. I've had such a flow today making all the ephemera, and suddenly it just went halt on me. Maybe I can use a piece of that behind her, maybe. That could be good. And yeah, let's use that. And what else? Yeah, that could work. No, things are happening here. This is all kind of stuff just dumped into a little drawer I have on my desk. So much random stuff. Some of it is Team ephemera that I swept off my desk. Then we have all kind of things. I have genuine photos. I have all kind of things. Oh, I like this. those feel okay. I'm going to wait with this one and just make 2. That means that one base is going back into the scrap box, but that is really good anyway. You know, just making all these ephemera in 45 minutes or something is really good, I think. So I'm going to start by gluing this down, maybe adding a bit of glue, ink, that's the name, around the edges. This is just some thin 6x6 paper that I have gotten somewhere, either in a Happy Mail or in a thrift store, you know, those grab bags with different crafting things. I get them sometimes, and then I also donate lots of stuff that I don't want to use myself. I redonate and make my own scrap bags. So let's just kiss the edges of this a little bit. Yes, let's use glue stick for him as well, because I don't exactly know how the ink on these, they're printed so many years ago, I don't exactly know how the ink will react to art glitter glue. I don't dare to try, because one time when I used the old print things and I used art glitter glue, it was all striped like this where I put the glue on, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to glue these things down, and then we will call it a day, and I will stand up and show you all the things we created today together. I'm going to put that there a bit to the side. Nice. And you, my lady, what should we do about you? A little bit of ink. Here I have a piece of scrapbook paper. Should go like that. And then use that one on this side. Like so, maybe. No. Suddenly I don't like it anymore. So no. Instead of making a tag I don't like, I am not going to glue these things down. I'm going to take them away. And we are going to do this. Clean off the desk. So these two will go back into the unfinished pile, and we might finish them next week and use to lose it. One open and one closed tag. That's a good one. And I am going to stand up and show you what we did. First we did this lovely tag going into Botanical Journal from a piece of thin file folder. Then we made these 2 tags out of scrapbooking paper leftovers and some Tim Holtz ephemera. Really like those. Then I made these 2 journaling cards using Easter postcards. Oops. And I think they turned out so cute as well. The third one we fussy cut or kiss cut like this and made into a corner tuck. Beautiful decoration in a springtime journal. And then I used some book page and doubled up and made this tag. Okay, this is all we made today in my Use It or Lose It. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell and subscribe if you like. And let me know down below what you think. Or just say hi, I will say hi back. Okay, I will be back really soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.